Hello, my name is Morgan. I am making a video today about binge eating. It's something I've struggled with for probably about 8 years now. And I came to YouTube um, not that long ago trying to see if anyone else had posted videos. And I did find a lot of good things, a lot of helpful things. And it's been good, but I wanted to make a video about give my own 2 cents on it. And maybe my advice will help somebody. But mainly it's just a simple thing, and I just want to make it quick and simple because that's what it is. Slowing down. That's all. Basically, the cravings are overwhelming, and once you've hit that point where it's there and you got that animal brain going and it's just all about you getting that food like you're some sort of lion chasing a gazelle. There's not a whole lot of techniques that I've found that were really truly very practical. Like, things I've heard, write in a journal or try and meditate or go be with a friend or something. And to be completely honest, my brain would just be like, no. It was more just about me trying to be by myself and eat the food. And so doing those things, it was sort of like a more willpower approach. And I do feel like the willpower approach doesn't really work very well with binge eating. But what I did find is that the craving may not be something that you control, but the binge eating itself is. And what classifies binge eating as binge eating is something that you do rapidly, you eat excessively in a short amount of time, and you eat till you're excessively full. Well, what is the thing that can change that? And that is slowing down. And it's real and it's doable because I've done it, and believe me, it works because it's something I've done. So basically, my approach is to get all the food. It's like you're gonna binge, everything's crazy. But when you start to eat, you take a bite and you chew it for 20 counts. And then before you put something else, or before you eat something else, you do a count of 10. And the count of 10 is the hard part because that's what's breaking the binge right there. Is the fact that you're not shoveling food in your face for 10 seconds. And that's the hard part, but all you have to do is make it for the 10 seconds, and then you get to eat another bite and chew for 20 again. And while you are eating, think about how the food tastes, and you'll enjoy it, and you'll feel satisfied because you're getting that fill of that food that you're wanting to feel better. But what you're also doing is establishing sort of a sense of control over the situation, because yes, you're going to probably eat a whole bunch of food, but you're going to allow your body to experience the food mentally and sensually, or you're going to taste it and everything. And then you're also going to give your own body a chance to comprehend that. And you're going to feel the fullness more so than you would if you just shoveled a bunch of food in and then all of a sudden you're pretty much in a food coma. So yeah, it makes a huge difference, and it's so important. So important. And I would do it. I've tried it without the counting, and I felt like the counting really gave me some control. I felt like when I didn't count that the pace was sort of maybe a little too fast, and I kind of felt like I was kind of still losing a bit of control. But that's all you have to do, and before you know it, and for example, I did this the other day when I was eating some crackers with like some butter, and I would do the counting. It was slower, it was more mindful, and then at the end it was like, okay, I'm done here. I don't need to go get anything else. And it was pretty crazy. It was great. And I didn't try and overthink too much about the food or the amount. I just tried to focus on the pace and tasting it and really experiencing it. And I know a lot of those things come from that mindful eating advice, which I've heard before, but I guess it didn't really click with me until I kind of discovered it on my own again. But I do feel like that is kind of the most practical thing you can do to help yourself once the cravings are there. I think there's a lot you can do, a lot of work you can put in to try and break the cycle from other aspects, psychologically, spiritually, physiologically. There's a lot that you can do because it's a complicated, pretty much all-encompassing cycle. But once it's there, that's what you've got on your side, is controlling that part. And I do think it's a very doable thing, and I hope that you try it because it really does make a world of difference. And I'm going to make another video, like I said, and talk more about it, but it's a quick and easy and a simple thing that you can do. It sounds hard, maybe, but you can do it. It's 10 seconds that are going to break it, and the 20 seconds that you're chewing the food, and it's going to help your heart out too. Your heart and your whole innards are going to love you for it, because binge eating is not easy on the insides for you. That's for sure, and I know that because I have some issues, and I've had my gallbladder removed, and that's it's been a rough road for me, and I'm sure for a lot of other people, you understand too. But good luck, and I hope it works for you. I really do. So that's it, and I will post more on my ideas about it and what I've learned and all kinds of things. So have a good day.